Hi crafters, this is Jerry with Crafty Stash, and well, I did a video and the sound didn't come up, and I don't know how to talk over a silent video, so I'm just going to show you what I ended up doing. I was doing a card to send out as a congratulations for a wedding, and I made my card base. It's the A2 card base, which is half of a 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I put a piece of scrapbook paper, not cardstock, over it, and made my base. Then I took my embossing folder, and if you don't know what that is, it's just a folder that is embossed with a pattern, and this is what it comes out to look like. It's kind of dark in here today because of my we're having some rain. It's very, very dark and gloomy, and so I put that, and I'll show you the sandwich that I used. I used my Gemini. So I used the base plate. I used I put my paper inside the folder, and I put my cutting plate over it, put it through my Gemini, and this is what I got. So I took that, and since I wanted it to have some weight to it, I put a piece of the embossed cardstock inside on either side. I didn't fold it. I didn't make it a whole one piece and fold it. I wanted it to be able to open and close easily. So I just put a piece here and a piece there. Then I took my stamp. I figured out what stamp I was going to use. That took a while to figure that out. I went through all my... You missed a lot. I tell you, you missed a whole bunch in between, but you got the good part. So I went ahead and I stamped this on. I fussy cut it around it, and it was on white cardstock. It's I stamped it in black. Then I had some close to my heart ink that I used, and it's Juniper. I don't think we still have that color, but it's a beautiful kind of blue-green, which matched this really nicely. So I went ahead and used my blender pen, and if you don't have a blender pen, all of the new ink pens that they're coming out with, I don't have them because I don't do a lot of coloring. They do come with blender pens, and all that is it's a pen with water inside of it, with a tip. This is the large brush tip, then there's a small thin tip that goes along with it. And what I do is I take my ink pad, and you'll have ink inside of it no matter what brand you use. You'll always have something coming around it, or that's dirtying up the place. So I just take my blender pen, and I just take a little bit of that ink, and I go on top of it, and I'm doing it right now. So you can make it as dark as you want, as light as you want, any color that you want. It's just like you're painting, only you're using your inks to do that. So it makes it really nice. So I did that, and then I took a leftover piece of the embossing paper. I made a banner there, and I took, this was the underside of another piece of paper that I had. So I have a little blue, little pink for bride and groom. Then I took some flat back pearls, and I sprinkled them around. And then I put inside, I just layered up some of that same paper with the embossed paper. Again, I will put the sentiment or something there, and then I took another piece of just the plain paper so I can write best wishes from us. And that's my card, and it didn't take me maybe half an hour to do. Again, I'm not a real creative type, so it takes me a long time to figure all this out and have the all the embellishments and everything like that in front of me. So if I had in mind the color I was going to use, I changed it a couple of times, and we all do that. That's the creative part of it. Again, I would prefer just to take a pattern and figure it out from there, but I just went with it. I got the banner edges from the stamp, and that's how I figured that out. And then I just put the color in here to match this color, so that came out. I knew I wanted to put some of the flat back pearls in there to give it some bling, and then I just wanted to, you know, beef up the inside of it and make that look nice. So that's what I did. That's my card. It'll go out today, and there you go. Card in half an hour. And better than paying $5 or $6. They know that you put some time and effort into it, and you love them enough to spend some time for them. So I hope you're having a great craft day. I'm going to be doing a little bit more, so you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.